What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I am going to show you two really action-packed replays that I had a couple days ago with Foch B and with FV217 Badger. Two completely different replays. In this battle I had to do a lot of thinking, especially in the middle of the battle, and the ending is really intense and exciting as well. And the second battle with Badger is just non-stop action, face stomp, I believe is the best way to describe it. But action is what you would like to see, guys, isn't it? And seems like this enemy banter is hungry for some action as well, so let's give it to him. Let's give him some action. 3 shots into the banter 88, and my first kill is already in the bag, and I have 3 shells still left in my magazine. But why I was playing with Foch B in the first place, or with Thatcher, or with Foch 155 actually, with those kind of vehicles I try to complete my daily doubles, to train my crew members, and to get closer to first mark of excellence ribbon as well. I'm not chasing any marks with those tanks. I'm simply trying to complete daily doubles to train my crew members, and I'm getting some percentages as well from almost every single battle. Now I like to play with my AMX 50 Foch B a little bit more aggressively, or actually a lot more aggressively usually than the most of the Foch B players, because in my opinion, when you have 2400 clip damage potential, you can afford to play a little bit more aggressively. You can one-clip every single medium tank in this game, you can one-clip couple tier 10 heavy tanks, any tier 9 vehicle, so playing aggressive has actually a lot of advantages, but don't get me wrong. When playing aggressively, you have to do it smart. You have to know when to go in, when not to go in, when you have to commit, and so on. You have to look for your backup, because this is an autoloader, so you have to reload if you're empty, and while you're reloading you need some backup, or you need some plan B at least. So yeah, I'm not always playing super aggressively, but that 140, where the hell was this guy hitting me? Into the commander hatch? Artillery as well. I can't see any holes in the commander hatch, but this guy was able to penetrate me twice actually. And I didn't see any holes in the lower plate as well. Oh, anyway, let's focus on the gameplay now. So after, after 3 minutes in the battle, I was already put down to 591 HP, but this battle is going to be a lot more interesting, especially the ending. I like how we played it together as a team at the end. And this battle, if I'm thinking about it, was not so much about the aggression, but about the decisions that we had to make in the middle of the battle. For example, right now, we are losing this battle quite big, our allies are drowning, and so on. Type 4 received 1 shot from RT, I believe, and maybe from Gorilla as well. So our Type 4 is going down as well, and there it goes. So we are losing this battle 8-10 already. I'm thinking a lot. What should I do? Where should I go at the moment? I know that most likely Gorilla 15 together with Ure03 are camping in the base. You know, over there on the half island, or however you call it in English. So I decided to go chase down that 140 actually. I thought maybe this guy is coming for the artilleries, but no, this guy actually decided to stay in the middle, fighting versus STRV. T32 needs 1 more shot as well, and STRV is playing quite aggressively, receiving 1 shot from RT, and he goes down without dealing any damage to that 140. So now I don't know, I really do not know if I should be aggressive or not. That 140 was actually really easy kill for both of us, for me and STRV, but STRV decided to rush in just a little bit too early. Together we wouldn't been able to kill that 140, but now me rushing in is not the best play, most definitely. Yes, maybe I am going to be able to take out that 140, but what happens after that? Most likely I would be dead as well. If 140 can hit me once into the lower plate or into the commander hatch, then T32 can easily finish me off, and one of those artilleries is reloaded as well soon. So moving in now, or right after our HDRV died after 2 artilleries fired, is still questionable play, because T-32 can hit me easily and 140 can hit me as well. Once again, I tried to go around the map to see maybe 140 now decided to come over here, but luckily our E50M was able to catch that 140 off guard and was able to pick up the kill. So now I am simply repositioning. Whatever I am going to meet over here, I am able to take it out, because most likely this is not going to be Gorilla 15. I can easily kill T-32 or even UD-03 from full HP. Trying to spot something from the middle, I wasn't able to do that at first, but I believe I did spot that T-32, and guys, guess what happens now? I am going to spot UD-03 and I'm actually panicking over here. Where the hell is this guy, and can you believe? Have you seen his sneaky UD-03 before? While I was driving towards my previous position, this guy came all around this area behind me. That really surprised me. I believe it surprised you as well. So I was able to take out that UD-03 and now it is 4 versus 5. But Gorilla 15 is still at full HP and UD was able to penetrate 1 shot. So now I have only 235 HP left. And I'm actually going to load in premium APCR clip this time. This is my first premium APCR clip, because I really didn't want to bounce any shots off from T-32. I loaded premium ammunition just for the T-32's turret. Maybe this guy was in hull down position over here, so I really needed my APCR penetration to take him out. Now Gorilla 15 full HP Gorilla 15, because this guy has never been spotted yet, versus E50M and Foch B that doesn't have any HP left whatsoever. Gorilla 15 has been spotted, he's trying to run away, so I try to chase him down together with E50M. And I have to think about artillery as well, of course. So artillery at the moment can be in 2 different positions, over here or back there on that half island. I spot Gorilla 15. Oh yes, please, come on, quickly please aim in before he's able to get behind that little hill. And I actually didn't get spotted. This is really good for me. I was able to outspot that Gorilla 15 without getting spotted, and I nailed 2 shots into him. Waste of APCR rounds, yes I know that, but while I was already loading those APCR rounds, of course I'm not going to switch back to the AP rounds. And FV217 has been spotted, Gorilla 15 has also been spotted. 1 shot goes in, 2nd shot I do not know where that went, 3rd shot goes in, and once again he was able to get away. I have 1 APCR shell left in my magazine. Now I know that this Gorilla 15 is pulling back artillery. One of those artilleries is reloading at the moment, so I decided to risk it. Fuck it, let's go in, balls deep, let's see what happens. I should be able to take 1 quick snapshot if I am able to surprise the Gorilla 15, and once again I outspotted that Gorilla 15 and I didn't get spotted after I took the shot. So maybe with my previous couple shots into the gun system I destroyed or I killed his commander. This can be the only explanation how I was able to do all that without getting spotted. FE has been spotted, I'm simply pulling back, I let RT to do all the work. Boom, beautiful. Because at the moment it was 3 versus 2, me together with 2 artilleries. And now 1 final artillery left to kill. So once again, I would actually like to survive this battle, so I am simply going to spot that gun carrier. If I have any easy shots, I'm going to take them, but my main goal is to keep that guy spotted for my guys. M5355 has done really good work repositioning into the middle of the map, so his shells are a lot faster. Nothing spotted from this position, I guess too much cover between me and that artillery. But when I didn't spot anything from the left, now we know exactly where he is, so let's just do some spotting work. Artillery has been spotted, boom, that shot goes in, and of course I did not survive, guys. I wanted to survive, but we actually spotted each other. So how that Gorilla 15 wasn't able to spot me even after I took the shot blows my mind. Anyway, this game in the bag with a fairly decent score as well, over 6000 damage done, some assistance as well, but I really like how we played it together with E50M at the end of the battle, and this battle was really good for my marks as well. I was able to get close to 3 full percentages on the Mark of Excellence. So what did I receive for this battle was first class and high caliber medal and close to 6.5k damage done in total, 5 kills and 1.1k raw experience. Killing tier 8s doesn't really give you that much experience, but in my opinion it was really interesting battle to play. In the middle of the battle when we were losing 4-7 I had to make some crucial decisions, and I really liked that I didn't rush that 140 down. As I said, most likely I would have been able to kill that 140, but what happens after that? Most likely I would be dead and this game would have been over. So this was my first battle. Let's jump into the second one with FV217 Badger. So second battle with FV217 Badger. Same story, I'm doing my daily doubles to train my crew members and to get a little bit closer to first Mark of Excellence, and we can slowly move on from there. Now, why I decided to show you this battle was you are going to see what this vehicle is actually capable of doing when you get good matchmaking, no artillery, really good map. Murovanka, usually for a lot of other vehicle classes, is not my favorite map, but for tank destroyers like Badger I really like it, because you have so many hull down positions where you can use your tank strengths to the max. Like over here. I'm already in hull down position, and this guy was able to destroy my gun and did how much damage? Only 106 damage with his turb cannon. But in this battle you are going to see Badger in non-stop action. Soon I am going to fire shots one by one. This vehicle has the best DPM in this game, and I keep my gun busy almost the entire battle. And I love it. When this happens, I love this vehicle. If you are not able to put your DPM into use, it is not anything special. It is like any other tank destroyer, in my opinion. With fairly low alpha damage, of course. Alpha damage was 480, if I remember correctly, but 7.02 second reload time. Hello, T110e3. A lot of people like to compare Thatcher and T110e3. Yes, they are super similar, heavily armored, heavy frontal armor with really awesome guns. E3 has 750 alpha damage, and he was able to fire only once. Only once. Hello, Rheinmetall, by the way, 421 damage in the face. Rheinmetall is actually really awesome targets for your hedge rounds as well. That has 120 millimeters of penetration, if I remember correct. 130 millimeters of penetration with 620 alpha damage. So you can see those 700 rolls as well from 702 second reload time. AMX 30 is trying something with AP rounds. This guy is never ever able to penetrate hull down Badger with AP rounds. So I really do not care. Let's simply move on. 3600 damage done already, and that enemy Waffentrager made one crazy mistake as well. Our AMX 30B has been tracked. I'm trying to help him out, but I wasn't able to get good enough angle. Skoda D50, yet another vehicle that says, I don't know what he says. I really do not know what he says. He was actually able to penetrate my lower plate, and now he was aiming at my commander edge, I believe. So quickly, let's track this guy. And object 257 is also asking for some more. Skoda was able to penetrate 2 shots into me, no biggie. I still have over 1000 HP left, and I'm able to pick up kills one by one. Rheinmetall bounced yet another shot, so let's put that shot in and let's pick up yet another kill. Only 4 enemy vehicles left. What is it? 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the battle, so I have actually been in action under 4 minutes. So under 4 minutes in action, over 6000 damage done. Can I pick up that kill? Let's hit that part between tracks and upper hull for a penetration. Beautiful. And am I able to pick up my final kill to make it 4? Nope, not this one. And T92 is the only vehicle still alive. So yeah, guys, this was my second battle with Badger. That pretty much clearly shows you what this vehicle is capable of doing when you get good matchmaking on a good map. Non-stop action, 6.6k damage done. Yes, I know this is not out from this world battle, but I still wanted to show it to you. And enemy T92 light tank, of course, when being 1 versus 10, the best thing to do is to drown yourself. This makes me so angry actually. This is one of those things that makes me super angry. And I have seen that a lot lately. And I really do not like it, but whatever. And oh yes, I did hit one of the blind shots as well into the oh-ho as my first shot in this battle. But once again, first class, steel wall and high caliber. My Badger is already aced, so I am not too mad. And I believe you actually saw 2 ace tankers in a row a couple days ago in my Badger's special episode. So over 7,000 damage done, 3 kills, over 1,000 experience versus tier 8. This is not bad. 22 shots fired, 16 hits and 16 penetrations, and I blocked 3.5k damage. So in total, close to 8k combined battle. Yeah, not bad. And with Badger, tank that has the best DPM in this game, with my setup, my DPM is 4,105 damage per minute. I was able to dish out 7,000 damage in around 3 minutes in action, actually. And this is what you were able to do with the best DPM vehicle. If everything works out. If there are enough enemy vehicles to shoot. And we had a lot of enemy vehicles on that side of the map. So, ladies and gents, this was my episode for you today with tier 10 tank destroyers. With AMX Foch B and with FV217 Badger. I really do hope you enjoyed today's episode. I thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for wasting your time over here with me. I get you next time with something else. As always, stay awesome, take care, and bye. And stay sexy as well.